What's up, what it is, what it do, what it did. It is your boy, the voice of COD, aka Ravallo 11, aka Ravallo 12, aka the R, aka the man with too many damn names. And we are back. That's right, we are back with the next video in the installment of This Gun Is It Good? And this gun we're looking at today, I should say, these guns that we're looking at today are the M8A7 and the XR-2 assault rifles, both burst fire assault rifles. But before we get into the testing, I just got to say this. Wraps should never be allowed as care packages in free-for-all. And that way I don't have to take him from... Oh, he's coming back. Oh, sorry, buddy. He's got to swim around. Plenty of time for me to jack. Oh, he's here. And you were both out of ammo. Sorry. Well, he didn't rage quit. As you see, I took his wraps and killed him. And he hung around to the end. First thing you'll want to notice is this on this gun is how much of your vision that the M8 blocks out that the XR-2 does not. Is it a huge amount? No, but it's definitely discernible. You can see all the way up onto the side of the bus there, whereas this one stays below the bus. And the other thing you'll notice is towards the rear. The M8 blocks out a little bit more of your vision at the rear of the gun. Let's do some testing. As you can see, this is a high damage assault rifle. But as you can also see with this 3-burst rifle that you got a little horizontal and a little vertical recoil. That'll be important a little later. Let's take a look at the M8. As you can see, medium damage. I won't call it low damage. It's medium damage. No assault rifle will do less damage, but the recoil pattern mostly vertical. Now the XR-2 is a 3 to 4 shot kill gun. The M8 is a 4 to 5 shot kill gun, depending on your ranges. And that range marker is going to be at 38 meters. As you can see, wow, yeah, we've got a lot more vertical, a little horizontal here. Let's compare it a little bit longer range here with the M8. Once again, consistently, you'll see recoil is pretty much all vertical. Sometimes perfectly vertical. There's a little wobble, but not as much as the XR-2. Let's back it up to a longer range, as far as I can go on this map, and still shoot across to the target here. And you will notice that there is an awful lot of vertical recoil. There's an awful lot of horizontal recoil. And that comes into play when you factor in the burst delay. 200 millisecond burst delay on the XR-2 compared to 166 millisecond burst delay on the M8. Once again, all vertical. All vertical. Now, let's take a look at the idle sway here once I get lined up, and you will notice that very little idle sway. It does have some idle sway. You see this moving, but it's not very much idle sway, and the speed of the sway is slow. And you'll also notice that its IOTS flux, the initial aim down sights fluctuation, is good on the XR-2. Now let's take a look now at the M8. You'll first notice a lot more idle sway, meaning one, there is more of it, and the idle sway speed is faster than the XR-2. Now let's take a look at the IOTS flux rating, and you'll notice, yeah, it's not as good as the XR-2. So you'll go to aim down sights, and you'll notice that you're not perfectly lined up. But you notice there, left, low. Is it the worst gun? No, it's not. But you would expect more from an accuracy weapon such as the M8. Now the XR-2, this is with grip and reflex, and you'll notice that the vertical recoil is gone, but we've replaced it now with horizontal recoil. Pretty much on every test pattern there. The M8 with grip and reflex sight, keeps on being the M8. The recoil is going to be vertical. No real horizontal recoil to write home about there. Let's back it up to the longest range we can get them, and let's fire some continuous bursts with both guns. And you'll notice that, and you can see it from here, the M8 is going to be more accurate even at long range. I mean, look at that. Look at that. There's no comparison. Let's move over to the gameplay. And what you'll see starting off right from the bat is what I run into a lot on this gun here, the XR-2. And that is going to be multiple bursts to take down a target. Absolutely, they can take down a target, both guns that is, with one burst. But with the recoil on this gun, the XR-2 that is, it often takes more than one burst. Hey, oh, I guess that's why that shock charge was there. Let me come back to my revenge. You know I gotta get my revenge. And there you go. That is close range. My aim was perfect. I hit a 3-round burst, but that last round from the burst on the M8, it basically has a mind of its own. So that last round didn't connect, which is why it then took me a second burst to kill that target. Even though he wasn't moving and my aim was perfect, failed to register all 3 shots. And that's all you need. It's 3 shots at that range. Out to 38 meters, you've got to kill if you can register all 3 shots. The problem's going to be that 3rd bullet from the burst. And there was one thing that I noticed when I went to doing testing. As you can see from the kill counter, I've got well over 2,000 kills with both guns. And I hate to admit this, but yes, I was actually negative. I had a negative KD on this gun. That's probably why I hadn't played with old grenade. Hey. Okay. I'll get you back for that one. So the XR-2 is the 3rd fastest time to kill weapon in Black Ops 3. Number 1 and number 2 are also burst fire weapons, by the way, the Pharaoh and the RK5. Didn't know that, did you? Burst fire weapons are the way to go. Now this one, I almost backed out of the lobby because this gun as well has a 3-round burst range, and I could have swore I hit the entire burst with the first one, and then the second, and then the third, and he's still alive, and I die instantly. Oh well. Go figure. And I don't know what it is. I actually liked this gun. When you look at Black Ops 2, my favorite burst rifle was the SWAT 5.56. High damage, 1 burst, take him down. That's my thing. That's my deal. But this is the problem with this gun. Oh my God, that was 10 bursts to take him down. So what's the final verdict? The final verdict on this gun is going to be a big fat no. The gun has some accuracy issues, which I have documented here plainly for you, and it has a very long burst delay. It is 200 milliseconds, and it is weak at your longer ranges, which you're about to see right here. One, the recoil, the shake on the screen, it's just, I hit at least 1 bullet from 3 different bursts and the target's still alive. And the other thing is this, with that 200 millisecond burst delay, you've got to time it. So that is why I recommend it as far as the class setup. Start this gameplay. Rapid fire. You'll take it down to about 188 millisecond burst delay. And also high caliber. And that way, if that 3rd bullet, the first 2 happen to catch him, one of the first 2 have to catch him in the head, and you hit him with another bullet, you can take him down in 1 burst. With a headshot. It can come in handy. But that's one of the reasons why I've been a little bit late putting this video out, is I had reached the conclusion this gun was good, and the more I play with it, I'm like, no, this gun is not. But the fact that it is the 3rd fastest time to kill rifle in the game, outside of your Shiva 1-shot high caliber 1-shot headshot kills, or the 1-shot shotguns or sniper rifles, Guns, it takes more than one bullet to kill your target. It's the third fastest time to kill gun in the game, theoretically. And there are times which you will one burst your target, and this gun is absolutely wonderful. And there are times that you have to three burst them because you're only hitting one burst. Well, one bullet from the burst, that is, with each pull of the trigger. Now, I guarantee you here, I did win this match. This is recorded from theater mode, another reason why this video is a little bit late. Treyarch fix it. So theater mode no longer captures the final kill. But like I said, trust me, that was the final kill. And that's as good as I can do with this gun. In as many lobbies as I tried was 30 kills, 10 deaths. Rarely got to my streaks. And in the games I did get to my streaks, I took a lot of deaths. Up until I made this video, I did like the gun. I hadn't played with it in a long time, but I did like the gun. But after all the investigative work, all the testing, and just playing with it, I had to give it a no. I do apologize. Now the music has changed. A little brighter. And the reason is, this gun's a little better. Despite the fact I take, what's that thing called? The NXT, whatever it is. I got crossbow to the face. That's cool. The M8A7 fastest time to kill of all weapons are in Black Ops 3 that are not insta-kill weapons. So that is a good thing. And once again, it is a burst fire rifle. Hey, what's going on? And that's one of the few times at that range that, yes, it will take me 3 bursts. And it literally did take me 3 bursts because I fired 4, but 3 of them got me a hit marker. And the recommended best class setup is the same on this gun as it is with the XR-2. Rapid fire and high caliber. With these two guns, I discovered that it's not necessary. I've been playing this game too much with 3 attachments on the gun. 2's all you need. Carry one of the fastest time to kill guns in the game, which is the RK5, as your secondary. And when you're rushing, that's probably the gun you want to pull out because it handles a little bit better. Take down a couple of targets at the most, and then set back up shop with your M8A7. Kind of like what I'm doing here. We've got our streaks, and as you can see, this is way easier than the XR-2. Now the XR-2, you can simply hold down the trigger and it will fire itself at the fastest rate it can be fired at. The M8, you've got to work the trigger. Take it from me, you'll want to do it anyway with the XR-2. Final verdict on this gun, is it good? Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. The gun is accurate, it has a very short burst delay, and it is good, as you can see in this gameplay, at all ranges. Hey, what's going on over there, partner? Thank you, please subscribe. But as you can see, I've yet to even use my heat wave. There's no need to. I don't have a reason to. This gun is just that good. It is the reason why you see so many pro players playing with this gun. It's because it is easy to use. And more importantly, it's because it is that effective. Alright? You got it? Cool. Then we're going to run into the same problem here because this is also captured in theater mode. I don't know what's going on with my Elgato. Sometimes it records, sometimes it does not. You'll show it's recording and you go to look at what you got and you've got about 2 minutes of recording. So I apologize for the delay. We're going to get more videos out to you this week. That's game, set, and match. Treyarch fix it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It inspires me to inspire you. Hey, have a good day.